Cancer, good morning, how are you? So I decided not to do a few star signs over on YouTube because one, I want to take a break, and two, there's not a lot of views that I actually get from certain readings, and I put a lot of energy into it and I'm just not getting so much out of it. And I'm also having my wall painted this morning, so that's going to be in a couple of hours time. So I just thought I'm going to save a little bit of time. I'm going to do some things that I want to do, which is also some teaching stuff for the gold tier, and kind of dwindle down on so many that I'm doing for YouTube. So lucky you if you're on here. Thank you for being on Patreon. So let's see what does Cancer have coming up this week, please? Cancer, what do they have coming up this week, starting from today? What does Cancer, sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, what do they have coming up this week? So Two of Wands, you could be dealing with a Libra. Six of Swords, kind of waiting for someone to reply. Okay, so you might be talking to somebody and there's this like answer and reply, answer and reply. So it's kind of like I'm just waiting for, I'm also hearing someone might be applying for a new job here, or the name Rob, Robin, Robert, Robertson also, or anybody beginning with R or has R in their name. But I definitely keep hearing this energy of like I'm waiting on a reply. Okay, about movement from a job or so. But it would also be someone that you're more than likely talking to, but I'm just waiting for them to reply. Okay. Yeah, there's this energy of feeling like I want to take a break. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it feels like I just need to relax and just take, or Jackie, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. But I just need to relax and take some time off, have a breather, stop overanalyzing some stuff here. Remaining dormant also. I did hear this about something that was going on about an illness, about dormant, like it's laying dormant here. Donna, but like something that isn't on the surface yet, and it's laying dormant here. Like we haven't found out the truth, because it might be medical, you see, and we haven't found anything else yet because it's laying dormant, because it's underneath here, if you can see, and we haven't found out the truth, and I'm trying to find out what the truth is yet, but it's laying dormant. So it might be an illness, or like me, for instance, God's honest truth, right? You know, I'm a life path 7. Mine is a little bit simpler. Mine is the fact that I'm taking this Saxander, and I'm getting like severe fatigue. Okay, so I don't want to give up on my medication, but I'm getting really bad fatigue. Okay, and that is a part of one of the side effects that I get from the medication is fatigue. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to have to ease my life up a little bit, kind of go with the flow, maybe not do so much work, focus on this, okay, and kind of sort my life out a little bit. And it feels like that is kind of what is here for you, is needing to take a break and rest and recuperation. Okay, and it might be through some medication that someone is on, okay, needing to chill a little bit here. Let's see, Cancer. What's Cancer got coming up this week, please, Cancer? So yeah, you've kind of got this person that is kind of there for you. It might be a friend. It could be a child here. Page of Cups can also be a child. Someone that's taking a break and taking a breather, taking it easy for a little while. I do keep picking up like this underwhelming, this underlining illness of not feeling on top of the world at the moment. I'm feeling on top of the world, looking down on creation. That's a child then. And the only explanation I can find, and the world. Yeah, so we're trying to find an explanation. We need an explanation. I keep hearing we need an explanation to what is going on with this Four of Swords, because they're both looking at this Four of Swords as if to say, what's going on here? Okay, why are you not doing anything? Why are you not, might be a Pisces, that'll be everybody saying, why are you not doing Cancer? Why are you not doing Taurus or Aries on YouTube? It will, trust me, it'll be a simple message, but why are you not doing this here? But some of you are trying to find out what's going on with this Four of Swords, of maybe research here, doing some research into why I don't feel on top of the world, why I feel like if I have lack of motivation and I feel really tired at the moment. Could be fatigue, could be some people that have overdone it here. and then they just crash and burn here. Let's see, Cancer this week. I'm not really picking up. Oh, so you got Meg Ryan here. So you got Billy Crystal, Meg Ryan. You got the Empress, and then you got the Nine of fucking Wands. What's that? A very controlling, narcissistic mother, or someone's here. Some of you having a right trouble with a Piscean, maybe. I don't know. You got a Virgo energy here, and a Pisces energy. It's kind of like I'm worried about what's, because this 9 is looking at this Piscean as if to say, why are you so chilled? Why are you not worried? Why are you not panicking? Why are you not? And this 9 is like, I can't believe that you're not so worried. Why are you so calm? Have you ever had a narc say that to you, Cancer? Why are you so calm? Why are you so collected? Why are you so, you know? And this 9 of Wands is like, oh my God, no, I'm panicking. Like, I'm worrying and panicking. Now, it might be something that you got going on that deserves worry and panic. But a lot of people I know, they worry about nothing. Like, just anything that they can worry about, they worry here. So there's this, I'm slightly worried at the moment. Okay. Cancer, what has Cancer got coming up, please? Cancer, please, this week for Cancer. Cancer. So you got the Queen of Cups that is here. You got the Donkey, which is going one step at a time. It might be worried about a new relationship or an old one. It's up to you whenever that is, but it feels like that I'm worried that this is going to happen again. Or Jen, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. But you got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, which is roughly yourself here. But there's this worried about being in a commitment that control will start to take over. Like someone's going to start to take over me here. And I don't want to be controlled and I don't want to be manipulated. But that's normally with old people, not really with new people. So it might be a new person and they're kind of like scared of relationship and they don't want a relationship and they're scared of actually being in one here. Because there could be two options. One's worried and the other one's kind of like, well, I'm not worried about being in a relationship. That's what I'm looking for here. Because the 9 of Wands can be ready or not ready at all, or Eddie or Edwina, but not ready for a relationship. This is normally when people can say, I need to sort my head out, like I'm just kind of like independent at the moment, and I really just kind of need to sort myself out and think about my own life other than anybody else's. That kind of thing here. Sounds like what I would probably say. Right. Cancer, what's coming up for Cancer this week, please, for Cancer? So you got Piscean, possible energy, 3, united. Sagittarius / Taurus or life path 5 placement. It feels like that this relationship is here. Definitely feels like it's coming. If it isn't, it might be someone that you're kind of generally talking to here now and again here. But it's 100% here. But this 9 of Wands is more on the lines of I'm worried that this kind of situation could rise itself up again, which is search out and then destroy in the end. Search, destroy. Search, destroy. It's a part of a controlled environment or pattern of behaviour. Search and destroy. What's going on with Cancer this week, please? Cancer this week. So you got the King of Pentacles. Things are really turning out well. Then you got the Emperor here. And the Empress. So I've decided you might be able to tell that I'm just kind of sticking to a lesser, wider table of cards. I don't know. The more cards I seem to draw just lately, the more fucking confusing it seems to get. Because there's too many cards out on the table. There's a partnership here, 100% an actual husband and wife that is here. If you're interested in one, it's because they're already married. If you're not, there's a bachelor here. Okay, the Emperor and the Empress should be together. It's kind of like some of you are going into union here. Okay, or you're still on that kick of trying to get the bitch away from the bitch away from the perfect male. Right here. Having a say about other people's relationships. It's not good when you have a say in other people's relationships. If it's asked, yes. If it's not asked, no. Okay? Because I'm going to form my opinion whether you want it or not. And that's not always wanted here. If a person asks you for your opinion, then sure, but let's see. Cancer this week. So you got the 10 of Swords, you got the 10 of Wands. Midweek looks good. Cancer this week, please. There you are, Cancer, right there. 9 of Swords. Virgo starts stressing and worrying about something here. Cancer this week. They're just waiting for some attention. Yeah. It feels like this relationship here is one that is a relationship. This is what happens inside relationships. When you get inside the box of chocolates, you realise, I kind of realise what they all are now. I don't really need navigating to find the box of chocolates. I'm actually in it. And I've had that fucking many of them that I know which ones are what now. So I know what it's like being in a relationship. So it becomes very... It can get very obsessive, where I'm just spending all of my time with my partner 24/7. Okay, that can become it can become good at times, but then sometimes when some people start worrying and fearing and thinking, well, I'm just waiting on you all of the time, that's all I'm doing, is focusing my whole life upon you. Okay, it can become obsessive. Okay, because then when a person's kind of like, you know what, I actually feel like a break this week, like I want a couple of days to be able to do what I want to do. Sometimes the other party's kind of like, fuck you, what? You want to do what? I want to do some things in my own life, like I just want to be a little bit independent. Oh, really? Oh, so what, you don't want to be with me then? And then paranoia can kick in, and you're like, no, I didn't say that. I didn't mean that. What did you mean then? You don't want to be with me? No. Well, right, here. You've got to be careful around paranoia. 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands. You see, the thing is with people in relationships, whether you're in them, people still need to keep their independence. They still need to realise that they're interested in things that the other person may not be, and that they need to keep their independence. Okay, it's so important. Is keeping your own identity and your own flavour of life outside of a relationship. Even if you're married, you need your independence still. What is the 2 of Wands? 2 of Wands. Why is the 2 of Wands here for Cancer? So the King of Pentacles is here twice. So that's a husband and a wife. Okay. So it's kind of like waiting on a stable man, my male energy, to be here. So it's like a couple. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is the Wheel of Fortune. So a person's deciding to move and go with the flow of the relationship itself and the connection, and just kind of do all of that for what they want. So you've kind of got this daydreaming energy, or so, this thinking and daydreaming and taking a break, or so. It's kind of like this metaphysical way of, let's see, 7 of Cups. It might be that someone has options. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups, 6 of Cups. No, someone's just daydreaming about being in a relationship with this person and what it would be like, even if you're in it. Like, what could we do together? Like, you know, spending some time together, shopping, cooking, cleaning, going out, going abroad, going on holiday, you know, going out, going for a walk. All those sort of things are also 7 of Cups, of just things to spice up the relationship a little bit here. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Travelling. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so you see, needing to keep hold of my independence whilst in a relationship. You could have a single person here that's interested in a relationship, but that's going to make a 3 very difficult here. Because there could be a single person on the sideline here. But it could just be friends here. It can just be a friend. Okay, a single friend. What's the Empress for? Why is the Empress here? So the Empress is working on a relationship. It will be also a tarot card reader. But you see, the thing is that I see this all the time, and it's no offence to anybody, but it isn't true. Like, a lot of people say, you know, they call themselves the real Empress or something like that from whatever, but they're not actually a 3. And why it is important in tarot cards is, like, when you watch a tarot card reading, all tarot card readers should start off with about an hour's fucking introduction. What to look into, what not to look into. It can mean your family, you know, all that sort of stuff, right? So not every tarot card reading is going to be the one for you. It isn't, right? So to determine which one reading that anybody does is that you look for the star sign, right? But you look for the numerology, okay? So that tells you who that really is, okay? That's the realism of it, okay? So you've got like an Empress, an 8, someone that has like Aquarius or Leo in their chart here, or a life path 8, life path 3. What's this 9 of Wands? What's this 9 of Wands? There's a King of Swords. Some of you have got a narcissistic ex-husband here, or an ex-wife, or some of you are attached up with this and saying, yes, he's being manipulated by her. And that'll just keep you going around for ages. What's the Queen of Cups? Why is the Queen of Cups here? The Queen of Cups is the King of Cups on top of the Queen of Cups now, really. So they're together, 100%. That's a partnership that is together there. King and the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be one individual. Aries placements, life path 4. Let's see, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is a 10 of Wands. So it's kind of like this, I don't know why it would be an uphill battle, really. 3, I think it's just about movement, really. Just about, like, you know, packing things up. 3 and 3 on top of one another. So that's united with a person. 3 of Cups is a 3 of Swords. Yeah, some of you are metaphysically connected up with a bitch in the arsehole that you're blaming, more than likely, which is not good for you here. Because that means that you're talking to a male that keeps talking to you about his ex, or about his, their wife or husband that they're with at the moment. And, yeah, that's not good karma. Keep putting that out, blaming a person when they shouldn't actually be with a person. So they just keep promising you that they're going to leave, or I can't leave because I'm married and, you know, blah, 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 and I can't do that. And we've got money tied up, we've got children, and I can't do that because she's not letting me. Oh, I know, it's her fault. Bless your heart. Yeah. You know, and I'm here to protect you and have you whenever you want me, and I'm prepared to wait for you to leave her. And yeah, so on and so forth, and it goes around and around and around and around and around, and so you start getting frustrated. Temperance, because it brings out all flavours of your chart. You see, you got Temperance in your chart, it can make you flare up and start getting aggressive. Tell me about Temperance. Temperance, yeah, 7 of Swords. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Someone keeps allowing this person to just keep coming and going into their life here. Can just be energy floating in and out, but no commitment, no talking, no, you know. I mean, the 7 of Swords is heading towards a 3, 3 and 3. So, I don't know, you work it out here. 7 of Swords, what's the 7 of Swords? 7 of Swords is an 8 of Swords. Aquarius Leo person here. That looks a little bit strange there. What's the King of Pentacles? King of Pentacles is a 2 of Cups. So you guys are in a metaphysical connection with a person that's got a physical connection. Married and in a commitment and happy. What's the Emperor for? The Emperor. The Emperor. I mean, I was doing, what was it I was doing yesterday? I was doing a reading and it came out on the chat and someone was on there. How fucking dare you talk about, like, me and my child that way? That's not how it is. And I'm like, why the fuck are you watching? Why are you watching? What do you mean, how dare I? Why are you watching a reading that's telling you the truth? And it was about the parent and the child and the ex-husband and the wife, or the kids, and I think it was Leo. It was Leo, which would be / Aquarian. And the person was watching it, and I was saying all of this fucking craziness that was going on around the husband and the mum and the father and the trying to take on the role of the masculine and feminine. And I was explaining about rejection and abandonment and also fear of engulfment of 8 here, and confusing a child, and she just decided to have a go at me in the comments. Why? What's it to do with you? Well, it's none of my business. What are you watching a reading for? Like, I don't get people. Like, it's free. You can watch it. You know? So, are you stupid? So the Hermit, yeah, you've got this energy of someone's just remaining loyal, waiting for a person to leave their husband or their wife. And I think that I'm being loyal by standing by your side, waiting for you to leave her. No, you can be loyal. But that's also the okie doke. How long has it been going on? How long have you been doing it? How long has he promised or she promised? You know, it's more than words, that is. Actions, not words. 10 of Swords. 9 of Cups, yeah, refusing to open up or budge or move. 10 of Wands. Is a 2, still undecided whether to leave or stay. The ex or future partner. The Chariot. The Chariot is the Tower. So it's like you guys start having a nervous breakdown here, Cancer. Because you've got 2 7s on back to back. What's the Tower for? The Tower, or someone does. Then someone starts doing a childish moment and actually not speak to someone. Well, I mean, like I said, it's probably good if they're in a third party. It's not, you know, it's not wise to keep speaking to someone while you're speaking to someone. What's the 9 of Swords? The Lovers. Someone's just constantly thinking about their lover here. Or their mother. This is a mother. What's the 7 of Pentacles? Start moving on with my life. 6 of Wands. Here's a 7 of Pentacles again, yourselves. Knight of Swords. Married couple, relationship. At a distance, happy ever after. So, like I said, man, if y'all keep messing about with someone else's husband and wife, I feel that you're probably just going to go around that same circle again. Like, keep going around it and around it and around it and around it and around it. And you just keep doing that, you know, until you get fed up and you can't. And then if you're still frustrated, realising, well, I can't keep doing this, but I still feel the same way, it's because it's not over yet. That's why. If you feel it's over and you don't feel that connection anymore and it's severed and it's gone and you don't think of the person in a light, nice manner, okay, and you're kind of like, oh God, no, I wouldn't really go back there. It doesn't feel great. I wasn't enjoying my karmic cycle with that person, and you know, the lust is gone, the trust is gone, the feeling that I did have for them once is gone. It doesn't feel like that. Oh God, I'm so in awe of this person. When you don't feel that way and you feel nasty about the person and it feels rotten and horrible, that's because you know that the connection is gone. Trust me, it does. Okay, that means that the connection has been severed and it has been, you know, the tie is no longer there. When you feel really good and hypnotically in love and obsessed about a person, that's because you're still in that karmic energy. Even if you're frustrated and you're longing and you're thinking, that's because you're still in that energy. When it feels awful, rotten, and you like not angry, I just mean like, oh God, it doesn't feel right. It just feels, no, you know, I wouldn't, and thank God that I'm not with that person anymore, and we're not talking, and their voice becomes like grating on you, and God knows what else. That's because that tie has been severed. Then, okay. So until then, just keep doing it. But some of you, like I said, this person's in a relationship, blah, blah, blah. I mean, you got 3, 3, and 3 right on top of one another here with a 2 of Cups and a 6 of Cups. So they're married, they're in a relationship here. And someone has a metaphysical connection with a person that's in a relationship. And that's why at the end you get the relationship of Taurus, okay, 5, and then you get the 3 and the 10, which means someone's just like going to see their partner, and one of these people could be metaphysically in awe over the person they may not even be talking to. You know, it's just, you just have to sit there in silence and keep playing out your lust energy, because it isn't love, it's lust. You know, if it was love, there would be loads of talking and loads of discussions. And then you're kind of like, well, that is what we're doing. We are talking all the time. Okay, well, that's not trust then. Because trust is, oh, I'm trusting you that one day that you will leave her. And then he keeps saying, yes, I know, I will eventually. when there's no mortgage and house and the children are older and they're not involved any longer, and, you know, using you as an advocate of a person they can rely on. And you're getting something from it, but you're getting more non-committal energy. You're not in a relationship with the person. You've got a bond with the person. Now, if you're having sex with the person and they leave and come back, well, then you need to be careful of an STD. It's just, you know, be careful of giving yourself over to someone that gives themselves over to another person and has sex with the other person and comes back and also has sex with you and the other person. If they can do that with both of you, I really wouldn't expect that there'd be another one somewhere, but each to their own. But that's what you've got. That's what I can make of it. There's your reading. You will have, no, you won't have one over on there, but there will be on YouTube. There'll probably be pick a card or story or something like that. Things are going to slightly change when I've got this wall out the way and I can get all my other cards. I would have drawn you some other kind of cards, but they're all been put away at the moment, Cancer. So I'm in the middle and then in the midst of change myself. Okay? All right, guys. Thanks very much, and I'll see you on your next reading.